Hello everyone, I am Josh and welcome back to Let's Build Fallingwater in Minecraft. Almost forgot the title there, but we're good. So, in the last episode, we started on the house here, as you can see, and, it's looking pretty good. So what I really want to do in these coming episodes is kind of finish up the shape of the house, not necessarily make it all final and perfect. Like, I know that these materials aren't the same here, which is kind of annoying, but I'll get to fixing that. And, we'll get the basic shape, and then we'll go back and fine-tune it. Like, the waterfall I know is slightly off, and I do have some pictures off to my right, so if it sounds like I'm not facing the microphone, that's why. It's because I'm looking at some pictures for reference. Anyway, without further ado, we should just get started here. And what I'm going to do is work on this part of the house, which is a pretty big part, actually. So I have a photograph, and oh dear, yeah, so it looks like in this picture what it appears is that this stone wall that I have right here is basically just going to go far up. So what we're going to try to do, get up, okay, so what I'm going to try to do is just build this up. It does not appear that this is set back at all, although it's a little hard to tell because in all the pictures there's a lot of trees and stuff that kind of block the view. So I'm going to try my best here. And so it appears that this will go up to the same height as this part of the house, and then perhaps go up to what's going to be the next level. So yeah, so there's going to be a balcony on top of this. So this is not final. Well, it's final, but I mean it's not going to be the roof. That's going to be a balcony. So you have to imagine, I have to imagine, there's going to be another level up here. So let me just grab out some sandstone, bring it across. So we can just imagine that if this is, I feel like this is too tall. Let's get down here though and get into the room, because I feel like, well, the ceiling would be up here, so I guess that's not too bad. So I'm going to do for the ceiling is do the same thing I did here. So it's going to be slabs, so it doesn't have to be such a high wall going around it. So I'm going to make this ceiling out of slabs, and again, I don't know if this is going to be the final size of the room, but we're going to work with it for now. So I'm just going to kind of build in some slabs here for the floor, because of course this is going to be a balcony level. And it appears to me that this balcony is quite big. It's going to extend all the way over to here. So yeah, so this is going to be, well, this here is going to be an entrance out to the balcony of some sort. It looks a bit big now, and I'm not sure. I do have a top-down picture. Yeah, it's actually quite huge, so this would be accurate. I would say that in the picture that I have, the top down, it looks like a roof, because, oh, wait, hold on, it's gray up there. You know what, maybe I should not be building this out of sandstone. Okay, you know what I'm going to do? Oh, that's annoying. Okay, see, that's why you look at the picture more carefully before you start building everything. Yeah, this should be gray, at least according to this top-down model of the house that I have. So, instead of making this all sandstone, what I'm going to do is try to find not cobblestone, I guess a stone slab would be more accurate, and we could get rid of whatever the heck that is. So we'll try this stone slab out, because that looks pretty nice. I mean, it looks like a kind of concrete tile of some sort. So I think that we're going to go with the stone slab for the roof. I'll do the same on that balcony too, although this is going to make the ceiling that, oh no. Okay, you know what? This is a little awkward. Okay, hold on. Let's get rid of all of this, and let's think this through. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use snow. If this has snow, oh, I might just use. Oh, I was just using the stone slab, but yeah, whatever. There's snow. I don't want that kind of. Can you use snow on the ceiling? I'm pretty sure that the bits of snow are indecorative. They are. So if I use this snow, which is going to be the ceiling of the house, no, you can't. It has to go on the floor. Great. All right, so we're not using that then. I know we have quartz slabs, which might look like a white ceiling. Actually, you know what? What color is the ceiling? Oh, hold on. I have a picture of the interior of the ceiling. It is white, yeah. So it was kind of like a whitish, like an off-white. So actually, the quartz might work pretty well. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go with the quartz. So let's see what it looks like. Yeah, that looks like a good ceiling color or something. So it's a half of a slab, and maybe the white is not bad actually as the actual flooring. We'll go with this and see what happens. Whoops. like as the balcony flooring. If I need to, I can increase the thickness by adding some sandstone slabs on top. Not ideal, but I guess I can do it if need be. So yeah, well, I always try going really fast, but I can never do it. It's kind of annoying. Anyway, bring this all the way across, and I have to build the back wall at some point. I have to find a picture of the back of the house because almost all the pictures are of the front because, you know, that's the famous part, or I don't know what the front and back is, but of the part of the house that goes over the waterfall because, of course, that's the famous part of the house. Anyway, oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. No, stop doubling up. I have to be careful where I'm clicking. Alright, bring this all the way back. I think that this is pretty much what I want. Okay. We can actually stand up here now. That's pretty exciting. So, if we look out at this part of the house, it certainly does not indent like this. So, oh dear. Okay, so I think I need to push this part back because the way I'm looking at it here is this is here. This does not come out like that at all. So it's like that. It is actually indented from this stone piece. I think what I want to do, okay, here's what I want to do. Is I want to bring this out, one, because I think that this will make it look more accurate. So I'm going to bring this out just by one. I don't know if I want to keep it double thick. Probably not, but we'll see how this works. And, whoops, I held down spacebar too long there. Up you go. Can I reach? Can I reach? Yes. Okay. And then this part here, I'm going to bring out by one, like so. And I'm going to grab the slab. So it's like that. Oh wait, no. Hold on. No, this is flush down here. This is flush. Wait, that is accurate. Actually, I don't need to change that. I mean, it comes out like a little bit, like not a full block. Oh, whoops! Just knocked the mouse. Oh wow, that disoriented me. All right, like a little bit. Like not a full block, not like a full Minecraft block. That's the only problem. But we can get back to that. But this is supposed to be indented by one here, by the looks of things. And then, so if this is, let's see, this is 1, 2, 3 for glass. So in the glass, whoa, I'm spinning around everywhere. The glass starts from that point. So say we use, I'm gonna use this cobblestone for now, just to be like what's just gonna go here. I'm not entirely, well, there's actually windows there. Okay, no, we're not gonna use the cobblestone. Bad idea. We're gonna use the sandstone here because there's windows here and a door, obviously, so you can get out to this part of the house. Anyway, let's get some windows. The windows are actually, they're all red. I've noticed. So maybe should we use the? I don't want to use the red stained glass though, because just the window frames are red, not the whole pane. That's the only problem I have. So we can use these glass panes for now, I guess. I'm looking at that part of the house, and it looks like we have only like very, very short. It's not very tall up there, but it does span. It's actually very long. You know, it's really hard. You know, the thing is it's really, really difficult to get a good picture of the house. Oh wait, here's a really good picture. Oh wow, okay, well that changes a lot, doesn't it? Alright, so this picture shows quite a bit more. Oh wow, that's, okay, I'm happy I found that picture. I know you can't see it, but for me it's very convenient. So this part that I'm doing here is definitely taller, nice tall windows. Can we go up here? That's a bit of a weird shape. Alright, up there, and I'm going to continue the stone up because the stone appears, it comes out. Does it stick out? Hold on. It looks like it comes out. No, maybe it does. You know what? No, it doesn't. No, wait, hold on. Like this stone piece, it looks like it comes out by one when it gets up higher. Ooh, wait. Wow, it's really, really hard to see what's going on here. Because there's definitely windows right there. But I feel like, oh wait, no, that's above this level. Never mind. You know what? Yeah, never mind. Never mind. Because that's up here. So what goes up here is a very thin roof piece. So I'm going to just use a sandstone. No, not a sand. Well, yeah, I'll use a sandstone slab for the edge. So this is just a very, very thin piece of roof, which in fact comes out by one, and it actually wraps around this. So that's not right. So it comes out like this and comes out like that. So you know what, over these windows, I'm not going to use it there. Instead, over these windows, I'm going to use the quartz, because that's what we're using for the ceiling and accent color. Not accent color, but like roof color. So it's going to be like this, and I'm going to bring this across. Oh dear. Bring this across, and there you go. So I think that looks pretty good. Look at the view from up here. It's actually pretty cool. This, I'm pretty sure, should not be that thick. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Ooh, falling. Okay, we're good. Because that's not accurate for sure. But yeah, this looks pretty good, doesn't it? Look at the view. You got the water, you got the cows, you got the mountain in the back that you probably won't be seeing because, well, actually you would see it. There's not, the house goes that way, so you would pretty much see that. Anyway, this is not right at all. So I'm going to get rid of all of this. And what I'm going to do here, I'm not sure what I'm going to do here, but I might just continue the quartz along. That might look weird from the underside though, but this is the way the actual house is the balcony continues all the way out, so it makes a bit more sense if it does in this version. So yeah, that makes more sense. So if we jump off the edge into the water, that was convenient. Yeah, so you can see that the white doesn't look too bad. It looks a little funny coming out like that, but I don't think it's too bad. Now, the whole thing is I'm going to have to push back this wall probably. So these windows and that, yeah, because, oh wait, hold on. No, that's right actually, because then there's another overhang, weirdly enough, that comes out like this. So it comes out starting like here, and then it comes across all the way over to this stone piece. So it's kind of like this. There. That actually solves the problem. I mean, it looks a little weird because there's really like a kind of cream colored trim with like a gray piece down the middle there, but I can't do that in one block thick, so yeah. Anyway, the actual house, it doesn't, I mean, I'm sure that there's a door here, though it's hard to tell in the picture. And the way it actually does go is it appears that this part here comes out for whatever reason, not by one block, but by a smaller amount. But of course, in Minecraft, it's not like you can change that. So it looks like that. Not exactly, but that's kind of as close as I can get. I'm not sure how this is going to look, but we'll bring this up to here and bring that across. So we have like a doorway. Again, there's not actually going to be a door there because none of the doors in Minecraft look like anything that would be appropriate. But, you know, this would be into the house and you'd be in a bedroom or something, or whatever is there. I have to look at the floor plan. But, yeah. Anyway. If we go up a level, I know I didn't finish off. Well, should I finish off this whole level? That would make some more sense, wouldn't it? Now, again, it's really hard to tell from some of these pictures. I just see like darkness over here that extends beyond these windows. I can't tell if it's like black wall coloring or it's just like an indent. It's really challenging and hard to tell. But what I can definitely say, oh wow, why do these pictures like show that so dark? Because the roof overhangs it, so maybe that's why it looks really dark. Because I'm really looking at pictures of models, like not the actual house, because it's kind of hard to tell when you look at the actual house, because there's too many trees. So like if you see a model of the house, it's easier to see what's going on. Anyway, I'm gonna bring this out. This extends beyond this, which, yeah, you know what? You know what I'm deciding right now is that this is too big. I'm not even sure if I made these the same size, because in real life they're supposed to be the same size. So this is, how far is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pretty sure it's not the same over here, but we'll find out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would be, was that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So it wouldn't go out this far, but still, oh, no, I wanted that there. But this is still not right exactly. Should I make it 5? I feel like, whoa, that's the end. Ooh, nearly walked off. I feel like I should maybe bring it in by 1, perhaps. No, but that doesn't go off the waterfall so much. Okay, you know, I think I'm going to leave it, but the only issue is that this upper part extends beyond this, which I guess is fine. We'll see how this works. So, in real life, it doesn't extend very far beyond it. It's just a little bit. So, I would say like a couple blocks in Minecraft beyond that point. So it looks huge here, but I think it's okay. Anyway, oh wait, no, I did not want to do that. No, put that back, put that back. This is going to be the edge here. So we'll bring this across. I have to jump down for a second. Bring this across. So this is going to bring that all the way over there, and I'm stuck underneath. Alright, so we have this here. And this window extends in. Wait, what? Wow, I'm sorry, but like the pictures are so hard. No, it comes out. Okay. Looks to me like the window comes out somehow. So that's not what I wanted to get rid of. I don't think that it's not entirely accurate because it comes out too far in Minecraft. It's either like flush or it comes out too far. It's like not that extreme in the actual house, but it's just Minecraft. It's a bit hard to master it to make it look exact. It does come out more than that, this upper roof piece. So what I'm going to do here, yeah, it definitely comes out more than that. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Yeah, it's going to be more like this, and I'm going to perhaps extend the white. No, I'm not actually. I say I'm going to do something, and then I decide not to do it quite immediately after. Anyway, that is more accurate. And then, I'm going to bring this here. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, yeah. Wait, so this is 1, 2, 1, 2. I think it should go, oh, wait, how far over should this go? Because no, come on. It's so annoying placing window panes, because you have to, like, get it right on the edge. Wait, what? I completely missed that. Hold on. Need to better position myself. Put it on there. Oh, my God. Go on. What? What the heck? Okay, let me jump onto this small little ledge here, and there you go. Oh, wow. That was a bad jump, wasn't it? I'm not very good at jumping, clearly. Okay, so that is looking good. And then it indents pretty much immediately after it comes out. So I don't know what the outdent is all about here. I don't even think outdent is a word, but I just invented it if it is not a word yet. There you go. Yeah, so it comes out like that, maybe. And then it comes in, and then that's it. Apparently, I can't tell. It's just darkness in these pictures. It's just blackness past that point, which is really inconvenient. So I don't know if it's a black wall there or if it's just windows and they're dark. It's really hard to tell. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this white across here. I'm just going to bring it all across. So this definitely extends out like this. So it definitely looks like this all the way out. Bring it all the way out, and it's like that. You know, we're getting somewhere here. Getting somewhere. I mean, this is kind of starting to look a little bit like Fallingwater. Not exactly yet. So yeah, this comes out to there, and then I'm trying to find a good picture. It's really hard, though. Here's a drawing of it. That's, of course, the one part I need in the drawing is blocked, so that's inconvenient. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's see. Okay, wait, hold on. Here's a close-up of it. Oh wow. Oh wait, hold on. I honestly cannot tell what part of the house that is of this picture that I'm looking at right here. Ooh, wait. Oh, here's a better. Oh, okay, hold on. I got a side-on picture. Okay. Okay. Oh, what? Alright, it looks like it's just stone, but it looks like there's a stone wall that comes all the way from the ground up. All the way. Which makes this even more challenging to tell, because now I'm even less sure of what's going on. Yeah, it looks like a stone wall. From all these drawing pictures of the side. Let me see, where was the model pictures I was looking at? Let me have a... Oh, yeah, it is a stone wall. Okay. Okay. Okay, ooh, okay, I have this here. So this river is gonna come this way, and there's a stone wall that goes right up against the water, which is set all the way back here? What? Yeah, apparently the water kind of curves around a bit, so it comes closer to the house on this side, which I guess could, yeah, I mean, in real life it's a little bit less curvy than what I'm gonna have to do, but, yeah, it could work. So, let's get over here. And let's just, is this really right? I mean, it seems like a gigantic wall. So it seems like the wall comes up right underneath here. So we're gonna come right here, and that's off, of course. That right? Is that directly under it? I honestly can't tell. It doesn't look like it goes up. That's, ooh, hold on. That is, yeah, that's right underneath it. The wall does not appear to come all the way up to it. It comes up, like, to this level. So it's, like, up to here. Maybe a little bit higher than that. So it looks like it comes up to here, and I can't tell how far across it goes, because it seems like there's stairs that go up to here. So, I don't know how, what? No, that can't be right. Okay, hold on. Let's just build this wall, and it looks like the wall kind of goes in when it gets up higher. I mean, it's really hard to tell from some of these pictures, which is great, but it looks like we have a wall that comes down this way. So, you know, just a stone wall, as you do. Let me see if I can get a better photograph of the house, because that would help out a lot. Yeah, so I'm seeing a lot of drawings of the side, like this side of the house. I can't walk backwards. This side of the house, like right here, where like you're seeing the side. And also this stone pillar should not be there. And it looks like it's just a giant wall. It just goes straight up, although I know it doesn't just go straight up because that would not make sense. Oh, wait, what? Oh, okay. No, I'm doing it right. For a second there, I was a little bit worried I was doing something wrong, but it looks alright. Yeah, I need to get that one part of the house. Like, I want like a three-dimensional image of it, because I'm just seeing flat images. Is it getting darker? No, it's not. Why is it like it's getting darker? I don't know. Is it just like my eyes? Because the sun is definitely not moved. So, I don't know. Anyway, I don't know if this wall is set back behind here, because that would obviously make sense. If the wall comes up here or there. See, that's why I need a three-dimensional image to tell like where the placement of the wall is. Like when you see a flat picture, like all the pictures I'm getting, which is a lot of them, it's impossible to tell. I mean, it really is impossible to tell. But no wonder why that looked like a black thing, is because it was stone, which makes sense. I mean, I guess it's dark. Yeah, this is really difficult. This is this one part is a challenge. Because like there's good pictures of everything else, but this one side of the house, well, actually the back of the house is probably going to be a nightmare too, isn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry that this is probably really boring right now. Okay, here we go. Okay, so by the look of this picture, this wall does not go there at all. Let's say it comes here. So it's just one wall that goes all the way up along the back of the house here. And just goes all the way up like that. That's what I'm getting from this photograph. And then there's another wall that is kind of set in front of it a little bit. But, okay. What? Hey, it looks like in this photo, yeah. Hold on, I need that top-down picture I had a second ago. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, yeah, okay. That definitely confirms something. This part here wraps around. Now, I can't do it right now because I didn't build this wall yet. And I don't know... Okay. Alright, so, the way that this works, it's a little weird, but the way it works, I'm going to just put up this stone pillar right now, just so I have a point of reference. There's no stone pillars anywhere. But, okay, we're going to get rid of this one now and put some glass in here. So it wraps around to here, this glass section. It's actually a door right about here, so we're going to get rid of some of that actually, so you can walk out. And then at this point, it comes out like this, so it's going to come out like this. Not like that, but like that. And then, it looks like it comes out by 2. I think I'm going to do it by 2. Then it comes across here, just like this. No, not like that, just like this. Beautiful. And then over this way, let's get up a bit higher. And yes. And then, there's going to be a smaller flat part that comes over this. It's like a trellis thing when it comes out over this side. So I think I'm going to build it like this for now. But of course, we can always change that. And that comes all the way out to the side. And of course, that's not going to work, is it? Ooh, that's inconvenient. So if that's... Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to bring it out one more. And not to there right now, because it's just not working. And I just deleted way more than I wanted to. So it's going to come across like this, and like this, and like this. And there you go. Okay. Okay, I'm getting somewhere here. Why is that? Oh, that was there for measurement purposes, the word I was looking for. And then there's another doorway here, by the looks of things. Although this is the end, so I guess a doorway here then, just like casually appearing there. And then, right underneath this, what? Hold on. Now I'm really confused. Okay, wait. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm getting really confused right now. I don't like being confused. This actually extends, right, of course. I mean, this makes sense. This extends out to here. So let me get in, and let me just build in a floor here so I can actually function. So I'm just going to build in this flooring. It's very dark underneath this part of the house, but yeah. Anyway, build in this flooring, which should go up to this wall theoretically. No, it doesn't. Wait, it goes up almost to this wall, like to there. And I'm really grasping at straws here because this is actually very difficult. So coming across all the way over here, just like this. Boop, boop, boop. That was too high. And wait, is this working? Wait, hold on. Because it only comes out to there. I just determined. Okay, well, look, we'll just put it like that for now. And let's get into the room. Look at this. We're inside a house. How fabulous. And we're outside now. So it comes up to here. There's this wall here. Oh, wait. It would go up to this wall. Oh, yeah, it goes up to this wall. What am I talking about? Okay. And then I fell, not intentionally, but I did fall. And we're going to do that like so. This wall is actually not as high as this. So I need, right now, is a cobblestone slab. Where's the cobblestone slab? There it is. And we're going to put that there instead of the quartz for now. And we're going to grab that cobblestone slab because this is the way it actually is. Okay. Getting somewhere. This material is still wrong, but we'll fix that in a moment. Or not in a moment, but eventually. And we're going to bring this across, like so. Yeah, this is not going to exactly work perfectly. Okay. Yeah, this is a little challenging. So, by the looks of things, this comes across one more. I'm going to make this come across one more here. Just like so. And there's a door. And then there's stone. So we'll have like the door there. And then there's stone. As you do. Just some stone. Yeah, because then this part comes out. So either I'm just doing this really wrong, which is a definite possibility. So, yeah. So if I'm doing this wrong, then this should come over like 1, 2, 3 blocks. So it would be at this point, and then this whole area that's supposed to be there wouldn't be there. Oh dear. Now I'm confusing myself a lot. So, what? How does that come out so much? That doesn't make any sense. Wait, but this, okay. Whoa, I just fell. I did not want to fall. This, come on, get up, okay. This comes out much, much more. What I mean by that is, like, this comes in more. This glass indents quite a bit more. Not that it really matters, but it does. So I would say, oh wait, no, it's not glass. It actually becomes stone once it gets to this point. So we'll put stone here, and we'll do that for like here, there, like 3 in, maybe 4. Like this comes in really far. And then it comes all the way across. This was the darkness I was seeing, because it was like hidden in shadow, so you can't really see it. Of course, it's actually going to be a floor here. It's not just going to be floating, because that would make a lot more sense. And then this comes all the way out to a point where, can this come across? To a point where, not like that, this is here, and then this, whoops, comes out to, no, it's not there though. I mean, it's in like there, and come on. And then, yeah, I don't want that to be the flooring. There we go. This is looking really messy right now, but trust me, it's going to be fabulous. Anyway, you know what? I just realized this episode's really long. What I'm going to do is leave it here, and yeah, I'll leave it here. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying this series. This is a little messy right now because I'm having having some slight difficulties. And yeah, but anyway, I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.